Hello everybody and welcome back to my playthrough of Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel for the PC. Right now we're doing medium difficulty in the Midwest. Right now we're in Indianapolis. Right now we just delivered some cola to the Inner City group once again. So now we're just going to continue on. So from where we left off. So, okay, right now, as you can see, I've already rested up. I'm ready to go. Let's see what we got going on here. Let's see, that's to Louisville. Chicago, I'll probably make that. See, this route will be going, shipping some computers to Chicago. Now, of course, again, just a reminder, the different job classes. There's ad hoc, which is basically one-way delivery. There's also one called recurring, which if you complete that particular job successfully, then you can earn a route license for that. So you'll get a route permit for that particular thing. So anyway, I just want to let y'all remind y'all that tomorrow is September 11th. It's the 11-year anniversary of 9/11. Of course, wow. Okay. Okay, and I didn't even save. Great. Hold on, just one second, y'all. I'm not gonna fall for that. So what I'm gonna do is just go reload this. And we're probably going to be back in Cincinnati anyway. So we'll just, yeah. Sorry about that, y'all. I didn't intend for that truck to run the fuck into us. So we'll just have to start back where we were. So that's annoying. At least I don't remember if I saved or not. So we'll just have to wait and see here. Hold on just a second. Alright. No. Okay, where the hell am I? Oh yeah, I did save. Never mind. Never mind. Alright, so yeah, that was Louisville, huh? Alright, well, sorry for that bit of delay there, folks. Apparently stuff like that does happen where traffic AI will just run into you for no apparent reason. So, I do apologize for that. I was like, I could edit that shit out, but, It's like, it happens. I'm like, if you get 30% damage, I mean, you're not going to make too much money off that. So I'm like, yeah, screw that. Now, to kind of help you out, you can use views 2 and 3. I guess that can help it a little bit, I guess. Don't really do much. Anyway, guys, I do apologize for that. I think I didn't save because I think I was originally in Chicago anyway. I think. Yeah, because I know. Yeah, I didn't save. Oh well. As long as this haul goes well, we're gonna end up making more money anyway than our last haul. So all the hauls are at random, so it really doesn't really matter. But well, that's just a fucking nuisance. Okie dokie then. Well, see what I mean? See what I mean? They just run into 1%. I can deal with, but 29%, no, I'm not gonna do that. Yeah, you gotta watch because this traffic AI is really fucking stupid. Yeah, let's see here. Probably the best way to do this. I know you probably recognize this route from last video. There's going to be a lot of repeats anyway, so I mean it's one of those things. There's only 5 cities here: Chicago, Detroit, Indianapolis, Cincinnati, and Louisville. So yeah. Why they call it the Midwest, I don't know. Your guess is as good as mine. So anyway, while we're on topic, there's a lot of people, a lot of people do recall on September 11th where they were when the towers fell. Thousands of people died, in that horrible tragedy. People on those airliners were all killed. Several thousand were killed that worked inside the World Trade Center. Even a few firefighters and policemen lost their lives too. I mean, it was a national tragedy. And also, one plane landed in the Pentagon as well. So yeah, a few people were injured there. But anyway, it was just an awful tragedy. What my contribution is going to be is I'm actually going to do 2 1-hour specials of another trucking simulator, which I will do a preview. I'll definitely do a playthrough of just starting off where I left off. But I'm gonna do 2 1-hour specials, just gameplay of that game, and those are gonna be actually considered part of the playthrough. Now with that in mind, just letting y'all know right now, is that 18 Wheels is still across America is what I plan to do for my September 11th special. It's in it's the way I will, remember all the troops and all the troops and all the people that died that day. It's my contribution to, my country, which I'm very loyal to. So I'll be working on those. One of them I probably will film tonight, and the other one I probably will film tomorrow, and I'll post them up back to back tomorrow. So I'll be very busy doing that. So anyway, I thought you guys would like to know about that. As far as the playthrough of 18 Wheels is Still Across America, that's I've already redone all my playlists and stuff. I just recently updated them. It's on there that it will be postponed until 2013. But I'm doing a special with that particular game because it's my second favorite trucking simulator. So I really wanted to do the special with that. So what I'm gonna do is it's gonna be 2 1-hour specials. Just me doing what I do and talking about some stories I've heard from some troops that have been customers at where I work, and that's what I'm gonna share. You know, remembering them and their families. So. It's not much, but that's really all I can offer. So, anyway, so that I will be filming one of those tonight, and then one tomorrow, and then I'll be uploading them back to back, as I said before. I repeat myself, if y'all haven't noticed. So, anyway, as far as the rest of that LP is concerned, I'll be doing that next year. This year, I want to do just strictly Hard Truck 18 Wheels of Steel, because this has been on my back burner all year. So I wanted to get this. I want to do this game because, you know, this game I played for like 7-8 hours straight. You know, a few days in a row. I don't know. I just loved the gameplay. I mean, the graphics really don't matter too much to me. If the gameplay is right, I will play it. So anyways, moving on to some other topics. So just final note on all this is that I will be doing 18 Wheels of Steel Across America, but it won't be till next year. So I will be starting on that next year. No matter where I am, hopefully by the end of the year I'll be done with the medium difficulty at least. I'll be probably finishing up the easy mode. So anyway. So again, that's what I plan to do for tomorrow, for September 11th. Please do something and remember, and do something to remember the troops, and and the people that have died. Just remember them tomorrow. That's all I ask. And the reason I'm doing it this way is because trucking is an all-American thing. It's a thing that basically keeps this nation running, is our truckers on the road, and that's why I also wanted to honor them as well, because they're the ones, racking up the miles to deliver goods on time, so our country can, I'm not, not from a political standpoint, but from the goods point of view, supply and demand, just keep the supplies flowing. And there's also some truckers out there in Afghanistan and Iraq, which it's pretty bad out in Afghanistan right now. But I'll go into that more on my special once I'll go in more into detail about that. But anyway, anyways, as we speak, part 13 is uploading as we speak. It should be done in the next 10-15 minutes. So the other thing I kind of wanted to clear up with everybody is that I don't have a set schedule for releasing videos. And like most LPers, they do this for a living. Well, I don't. I just do this on the side because I enjoy doing it, So I'll just upload videos whenever I can, whenever I feel like doing it. I don't want to be pressured to be uploading so many videos a day. I mean, it's pointless, and I don't want to be stressed in something that I love to do. So anyways, are we? So we're getting close to Indianapolis right now. Hopefully we'll be hitting the same gas station as we'll be doing in the last video. It's kind of like deja vu, but, you know, the reality of it is a lot of truckers go the same route every day. Some of them do it, some of them don't. You know, they have multiple routes they do, but after a while, roads start to look similar. You know, things start to look familiar. I mean, it's, you know, just the way the trucker is, and that's just what I'm trying to show you guys in these games. Is that, yeah, it's a lot of people. It's boring to drive these and stuff, but it's something that I enjoy. It's, you know, something soothing about it. You know, a lot of people ask me, well, why don't you be like a truck driver or something? Well, you know, I have looked into that, and I was originally going to go with Stevens Transport. They have a office out here in the Dallas area where I live, and I was going to go over there and check them out. But I was thinking, well, I was like, they wanted me to do a 2-week course, and they said they'd help me pay for meals and stuff, and of course I wouldn't get paid for it, so that's something I just decided I was not going to do, because, you know, you'd have to have a savings to do that, because I got too many bills I got to pay for, and that's just ridiculous. I mean, I was like, I'm not going to waste that time, and what if I end up not liking it? That's money wasted, and I'll be out on the fucking street. So I'm thinking, no, I think that's, I honestly really don't think I could do that. So anyway, so I scrapped the idea, and I'm still looking for a pharmacy technician job, because the past year or so, I've actually been at a technical school. I've been trained to be a pharmacy technician. Basically what that is they basically do everything in the pharmacy except for consulting patients about prescriptions. I mean, they do everything else. They fill prescriptions. They check people out in the register. They, you know, they do household cleaning. They, you know, they do all that shit. They talk to insurance companies. I mean, they do all that shit in there. Like when you go to the pharmacy, that's basically what they're doing. The pharmacists, the only difference is they have a medical degree, so they can actually consult patients on medications they're taking. I mean, that's really the only difference. So they've gone through medical school, they've gone through, you know, pharmacy school and all that, so they know, you know, they've had their training, and that costs a lot of money, a lot more money than what I pursued. So, you know, but hopefully, I'm crossing my fingers, I will find something soon, because I desperately need it. So, because I am living the poor life right now, and I can tell you right now, it's not glorious. You can only live off dollar pizzas and 49% burritos for so long, you know? So alright. Wow, 91 cents a gallon. Wow. 91 cents for diesel fuel. It's like I said in the last video. I mean, this game was made back in 2001. So yeah, that's why I'm playing this game right now. It's like it came out in 2001. So this game it's an 11-year-old game. So let's see, we're pretty close to Indianapolis right now. So sooner or later, I'm probably gonna be hitting a service center where you can actually, there's some fuel stations where you can actually buy new trucks. Hopefully in the next couple videos or so I'll be able to show you that of what trucks you can buy. Now I basically have tried all the trucks and I have different opinions about every one of them, but I'm going to buy every truck and I'm actually going to show you what all the trucks do. And even at the very end of this playthrough, I will unlock the, I'll see if I can unlock the 7th truck. And I'll show you actually how fast it goes. It's kind of insane. So, anyways. Oh, by the way, I hope everybody had a good Labor Day last weekend. I know that was a, I'm doing this now, that was like, seriously, that was like literally a week ago. But, anyway, so, I hope everybody enjoyed their time off. I know I did. Well, luckily for me, I get Mondays off anyway. It's like with my job, it's sweet, because I can actually, I get Sundays and Mondays off. Well, first of all, Sundays, I work for a rental car service. So, our branch I work in a Ford dealership in Frisco. And, I mean, it's great because I, you know, they're closed Sundays because I get Sundays off. So, that is, you know, to me that's fucking awesome. So, I get Sundays and I get Mondays off. So I work Tuesday through Saturday, which is great. I mean, I love that. That's awesome. Oh, by the way, all that noise in the background, that's my washer and dryer going. I know I heard some of it in my last video. I previewed it, so I do apologize. That's just my washer and dryer going. So it's like I do all my laundry on Mondays anyway, so because I'm off and. You know, I wash stuff while I do videos, so, you know. So anyway, it's the road's kind of glitching there a little bit. It's kind of... I really don't know what don't know what that's about, but... So anyway... We just turned onto Interstate 65, I believe. And we're heading out of Indianapolis, heading towards Louisville, Kentucky. Which I believe that's what that is. So I could definitely tell this video is going to be more than 30 minutes long. I'm trying to keep them below 30 minutes, but of course my hour specials, it's going to be an hour. So, in rendering those out, it's going to take a long time. I can already tell you that. That's going to be a long ass time. But... So anyway, yeah, this is going to be kind of a long video. Just because we're going all the way from Chicago, Illinois to Louisville, Kentucky. So, yeah. Again, what you're hearing is the radar detector, so we're in a speed trap right now, so we need to watch our speed, which, in this truck, it's not going to be that hard, because it doesn't go that fast. So... I know all the kids are back in school now, especially where I live. I believe they started like right before Labor Day. I think it's like that week before Labor Day, something like that. PlayStation's closed. Yay! So anyway, yeah, that way station is closed. I mean, it's random with this game where I think at certain times the way stations are closed, so you don't have to worry about stopping. But I know if you haven't not downloaded the patch to this, one of these, I think there's a glitch where the police come after you anyway. So I don't remember which one it is. I don't think it's this one. It's either that or I'm probably thinking about 18 Wheels of Steel Across America. It's probably what I'm thinking of. But there's another gas station for you. Finally. Okay, we're actually getting pretty close to Louisville. That's good. Hopefully we're not going to get a delay here. It takes a long time to get to Louisville. So I'm excited. I can't wait for my September 11th specials. It's my first specials I'm actually going to be doing. So first official special on my YouTube channel. So anyway, I thought I might talk about some of the games I've been watching on YouTube. One of them is actually on the PlayStation 2. It's an action adventure game. It's called Dark Moon. And basically you play this kid named Tone. Toan is his name, I think. Basically what happens is that your village, let's start back before. There's this so-called evil genie, right? And there's this general, looks like this army general looking figure, or whatever his name is. He actually finds this magical urn, which the evil genie was trapped in. And he gets released and starts destroying all these villages. Well, you play this character Tone, which his village gets destroyed, and you are chosen by the Fairy Kings to restore these villages. And basically they talk about this kind of magic. I forgot what it's called, but anyway, he actually the different parts of each village, the people parts and stuff like that, were in these he sealed them in these bubbles called Atlas, I think. And you had to find them all, and you had to reassemble all the villages in the game. And you had to go through all it's a dungeon style game. It's a lot like, that part's a lot like the Diablo series where you're going through dungeons and stuff. But it's kind of different. It's like, it has so many levels and stuff. So but anyway, I've been watching that. I mean, it's a very long playthrough. The first area you're in, along with the introductory stage and stuff like that, all that story and stuff, it's just shy of 4 hours for that one video. For the next area you're there for almost 5 hours, so I'm working on that right now. So yeah. So anyway, right now we're getting very close to Louisville, so our adventure is about over for this video here pretty soon. Right now we're right at 30 minutes, so that's okay. I don't mind. So I'll be doing an hour special probably. I'll probably be after I have had my dinner. I'll probably go ahead and start working on that, and because that rendering out is gonna take fucking forever. So anyway, I got enough gas, so as you can see, I already passed by 2 gas stations on the way to Louisville, in between Indianapolis. So, whoops. That's my bad. Somehow it glitched there, and I went into the fucking guardrail. That's weird. Well, anyway. So that's one of the games I've been watching. It looks actually a pretty neat game. I mean, it looks like it's like you can upgrade weapons and stuff. It's kind of a complicated system, though. I mean, I was like, they thoroughly explain it to you, but it's just not one of those pick up and play type of games. I mean, you really have to, you really would have to know this game pretty well. You know what I'm saying? It's like, okay, it's kind of complicated. I'm like, what, I could probably go into more detail about it, but I mean, it's just something you should just look at for yourself. If you go to Cubix55, I think it's Cubexx, I think. I'm probably spelling it wrong. It's Cubix55. It's a world of long plays, basically. It's a long play of Dark Moon for the PlayStation 2, and I recommend this channel because it's an awesome channel. I mean, they mainly do Amiga playthroughs. Amiga is an old computer system back in the 90s. So anyway, it's really something to check out. I mean, I love that LP. He's pretty good. So I think he has different people that that do LPs as well on there. It's probably a shared user account probably. So anyway, but it's pretty cool. I think you should check it out. Let's see, who else do I see? If anyone's not heard of him right now, if you are very big into old school games like me, I would try out Retro Juegos Chile. He does basically all mainly old school games. He has several channels too to choose from. So I'd check him out too because he's pretty good. I like him. Yeah, he's got like 5 or 6 channels, I think. I'm subscribed to all of them. So I love when he does the ROM hacks. It just basically hacks of popular games. Like, biggest one is Super Mario World. There's so many fucking hacks on that. It's not even funny. So anyway, while I was talking, we're right in Louisville now. I'm running at a drive time, which I honestly don't care about. I sleep when I actually get to the destination, but that's something I don't care about. But anyway, also pretty big up here I love to watch is it's kind of a weird name. His first name is Seamus, but his son, I think it's SOHHPKC, I think is what that is. I mean, he is a huge LPer. I mean, I'd say he's pretty damn good at it. I love watching him. I'm watching his Borderlands playthrough right now. I mean, it's pretty good. I like it. So anyway, looks like we've arrived at our destination. just as we are running out of drive time. So the black screen of fatigue will start here in just momentarily. Oh, trust me, you'll see it. Or not? There it is. That will get very annoying if you don't sleep. Ooh, $25,000. Hell yeah. What I'm going to do here is I'm going to get some rest and get some shut-eye here. So let's go ahead and do that, shall we? Basically, you just press the plus key. And what I like to do is I like to fill that all the way to 16 hours. Because if you don't do that, then it's, it'll run out sooner and then you'll get the black screen of fatigue. That's what I call it. It's very, very fucking annoying, I know. Okay, let's save it this time. It's not being an idiot and not save it. Alright, everybody. Well, that's it for this time around. I appreciate y'all joining me. And next time we will go on for another haul. So until then, see you guys later and keep on trucking.